Now the risotto, I'm gonna show you how much has risen. And okay, remember how I showed you that the rice was at the very beginning, like halfway in the pan? Wait till I show you this monstrosity. And we haven't put the cheese yet. I was waiting to do the cheese with you. So I am just doing a little bit of more stirring because now it's officially done. It's completely clear. The rice, when it's white, is not done. I've had my quite good share of cooked rice, testing it all the way through. So I'm gonna show you how this beauty looks in quite a few minutes. I'm just waiting for more people to drop in so we can experience together what's about to happen. Then we're gonna jump into the steaks and we're gonna do the salad. I'm gonna move it this way so we can all do it together. The meat is ready back here and the salad is all the way back there. So we're gonna do this. Look how high is the rice. This is evenly distributed. Look how high it is. So we are going to add Parmesan and see the magic happen. I opened one bag and no idea why I haven't opened the second one. But here we are. This is the fun part, when it starts getting sticky and messy. Well, it's kind of sticky already, but so I'm gonna do the first box here. I'm gonna stir. And then, hi Franklin, hello Chile. Don't worry, I have more Parmesan on the way. Hi Fulad, welcome back. Hi Askeen. We're almost done and then we'll jump into the meat. It's hard to... Hi Robert, welcome back. Hi Brian. Hi Matt. It is hard and it's not oatmeal. It is not oatmeal. Okay. Robert, weekend was very good. Lots of celebrations. How was your weekend? Okay, now we're gonna try this one for sure before we jump into the meat. What do you mean nothing special? Something special happened. You just didn't see it special, I'm pretty sure. Rewind, go back, and think again. You see. This is sticky. Look at, do you see it? You feel the cheese? Maybe we add some, no, I'm gonna stop adding stuff to this rice because it's too much. Let me add the shredded Parmesan cheese. I don't even know why this is here. Hi. Yes, it is risotto. Thank you, Boy. It is risotto. Good job. Hello from India. Got to spend a few live streams with you. There you go, Robert. You see? Something special happens. Okay. So you guys remember how I told you about the salt and not adding much salt? All of this is Parmesan in different kind of ways. So it's definitely, thank you, Oscar. Yes, it is done. Thank you, Lacerations. That is moss. I did that wall myself. It's actually bigger. The projector is just there, so I can't show you the full wall. But yes, I did that myself. Let's see how it tastes, guys. Let's see. But it's looking pretty good. It is a lot. But I can never do just a little bit. Yeah, it's exactly how we wanted it. So I'm gonna test it, and then we're gonna jump into the steaks. Thank you. Aw, thank you. I'm from Florida. Hi, Robert. The potato balls that we tried the other day were a failure, but I think they were a failure because I didn't want to use eggs. Let's do the tasting. I mean, I'm hoping it's good because there's a lot, and to fix the flavor will be almost impossible. I am not gonna put much, but look at the texture of the rice. If you look at it, it's pure risotto in the making. This is fully cooked, so I'm gonna cover it, put it to the side because we are going to start making the meat. And after that, we're gonna do the salad. Let's see how this, again, we're gonna do the plating later. I'm just gonna taste it because I don't know what it tastes like. Aw, thank you for your service, Sophie. Thank you. Okay, I'm hoping. There's so much smoke. I'm gonna wait for a little bit. Hey, David, how are you? Hi, Boy. I mean, wow. Sorry, I don't have the recipe. Thank you, the black marker. What are you eating? Oh, this? Guys, this is so good. So, so good. And the texture, it's just amazing. Thank you, David. Dubai is really far. my God. This is too good to be true. Mm. Okay, you guys are ready for the action? Mm. Every single rice grain, it's perfectly cooked. Okay. We are going to start. I opened the wrong one. With some butter, rosemary, and garlic. Hi, Toby. Okay, guys, so in order for us to do this, we're gonna mix olive oil, butter, rosemary, and garlic. So when that is hot, we are going to sear the meat, then lower the heat. So after the meat outside looks exactly how you want it, we lower the heat so it cooks inside without burning outside. Thank you, Toby. Oh, hello, King. How are you? How was your weekend? Oh, Germany. Hello, hello. Welcome. It was really nice, King. Where's Robert at? I cook a little bit of everything. Thank you, Chef T. I cook a little bit of everything, but actually tomorrow we're making pizza. But today I'm making risotto and meat. Hello. Robert. What happened? Yeah, is that the one with like the golden packet? Thank you. I wish I could invite all of you, the ones that are with me from day one that I started this journey. I wish I could make like a meal for all of you. As you can tell, I can cook for like 100 people. And it's definitely something that I've always wanted to do. Maybe someday we can make it happen. Who knows? Robert, it happens a lot. I mean, as long as they're nice, pure-hearted comments, I'm all in. So you see now that I have a great mix. In the pan. When I was offline, I was seasoning the meat, so it's gonna be just drop, get the tan that I want, the Miami tan, and then we're done with the meat, so we jump into the salad, then we do plating. Toby, that was a good one. Thank you, Chef T. That's so nice of you. Yeah, it's nice to have compliments sometimes. So you see all the mixture I have here? I'm gonna get you closer. There you go. And then the steaks are going to be in very soon. I'm just waiting for the tan that I always love to see. You see, so the magic trick with butter, when you're trying to cook with butter, add olive oil or avocado oil, but add it to the butter so the butter doesn't burn fast. I think so, Rudy. I think so. Okay, so now that our butter is fully flavored, we're going to drop these babies in. I just love when they have like all the white lines in between, because that means it's gonna be way tastier. Thank you, Robert. I don't want to put too many because I want to make sure that they have space. Hi, Daniel. Yes, the marbles are everything. So I put it in a little bit of high heat. I'm just gonna keep moving them so they stay with the flavor, but they don't get burnt. Thank you, Giavon. We just turn them around. And then we're gonna repeat the same process until the outside is fully deliciously cooked, because that's what we want to see. So then jump into the next set of meat. Okay. Oh. So you really are into food, huh? I'm so glad you're here, Toby. Hi, Connor. I wish I could share. Honestly do. Sometimes I see myself overcooking. So I make sure that I'm searing every single side, because since it's a thick steak, like the cut is thick, I want to make sure it's fully cooked. But this looks so good, it already opens up. I'm just excited. This meat is so tender. What happened with the super chat, monkey? Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Maine. Then we'll cut one open, aside from the plating. Okay, you'll see what's happening now. Thank you, Toby. Hey, Generation X. It happens. Tell me about it that I'm the one smelling it. But I'll show you an up-close image of this baby, for example. It's so thick, but tender at the same time. Thank you, Maine. I'm going to show you this one right now so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So we're going to make sure that they'll have a very nice What happened to the light in my eyes? I like my meat not raw, but at least medium. This is not done yet. I am going to put them in the oven later, but I'm just searing them now. There's only one that I can, okay, so I'm gonna show you. You see the goldness, the very Miami tan that I always talk about? Tell me this is not yummy. Now this one is so tender, it still folds. So this one I think I can cook outside. I'm not gonna need the oven for that one. We're gonna open this one up because the rest I'm gonna put in the oven. Give me one sec. All right, I'm back. This baby is done officially. So is this one. Look at the color. That's not blood. That's just a tan. The tan we've been looking for. I'm gonna leave this one a little bit more, and then we'll add the rest of the steak. Can you imagine what I smell like right now? Don't worry about it. We go here. Thank you so much for letting me know. That user has been cut out. Thank you, Mike. Hi, Ninja. We are making, okay, this one is definitely done. So we're gonna cut it. In the meantime, we're gonna leave these babies here. We made risotto earlier. You were not here, but welcome back. It's a Parmesan risotto. The risotto is done, but you know I do one thing at a time because I like to take my time. And we are now searing this meat that is going to go in the oven to cook on the inside because I do not plan to stay the whole day in the kitchen. All right. There you go. I'm gonna leave these babies here for a little bit. And we're gonna cut this meat. Thank you. I wish I could, Ninja. We've had this conversation plenty of time, and I try to make it happen. You were in the live, but we were trying to think about what are we gonna do, and about the dry ice and all of that is still a lot of money and work for a dish. I mean, it's my dish. Let's clarify that, all right? It's my dish, but it just would cost too much money to send it, and it's not gonna be fresh. I don't know. I like food fresh. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you. Guys, remember tomorrow we're gonna be making pizza. I'm gonna do a Cuban pizza and a regular pizza. The Cuban pizza, I just made it up because in reality there's no Cuban pizza, but it's gonna have pork in it, pulled pork. Or maybe we do like a vaca frita. Vaca frita. You know what vaca frita is? Yes. Yes, it is Cuban. Okay, now that we're done with this, we're gonna jump into... Hi, Autumn, welcome back. You were missed. Hi, Linda. How are you? Okay, Ninja. We can do that. But this is so fluffy. Look how much it moves. Super tender meat. Still, we're gonna give it a good 10 minutes in the oven. I want to make sure. I'm gonna open the one that I have on the side. We're gonna open it now. You saw that? You saw that, Autumn? She thinks she's funny, huh? Everybody was telling me about it earlier today. I was like, whiny. Okay, so we're gonna put it inside, but with the butter sauce that we made. I'm just gonna let it be on the oven for a good 10 minutes, just at 350, because I just want the inside to cook a little bit more, and we're gonna cut this steak that I have right here in front of me for you guys now. In the meantime, this is going in the oven. Let's see if I do. Mira lo que me pasa a mí. I'm gonna put it in the oven for, I'm gonna do 375, since we're only doing 10 minutes. No, I'm gonna do 350 for more minutes. So we'll do 350 for 15 minutes. That should work. 350 for 15 minutes, and we should get it going. Okay. We're gonna cut the meat. Let's see if it came out, if it worked. I have such a mess. I have such a mess to pick up. Well, it's not really that bad. We've had worse. Like when was it? What was it that we did that it was messy? With a Vitamix. What was it? Thank you, Autumn. The mushroom bisque. That was a hell of a mess. But hey, we made it through. So are you guys ready? Let's cut the meat. And then we do the salad. And then we do the plating. I'm not gonna taste the meat because I'm gonna use this meat for the plating, because if not, we're gonna have to wait a lot more until the meat inside is done. So, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna show you the meat and we're gonna cut it together. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to see the comments, but we're gonna cut the meat. Deal? Let me see if you guys can. Oh, you can see it. Oh, I love this. Oh my God. This is amazeballs. You guys wanna see. I have to cut literally with the lines of the steak. If you can see it here, these are the lines of the steak. So we're gonna start cutting on the same direction, because I want to make sure you guys can all see. This is literally, believe it or not, how I like my meat. Medium, casi que bleeding out. That's why I put the rest on the oven, okay? Because this is how I like my meat. But look, if it's not bleeding, oh my God. Okay. This is the perfect texture of red meat. Definitely. Hello, Virginia. How good is that? Let's get to the salad. Apparently, The salad packet that I bought has a dressing there. I don't know. I'm going to taste it first to make sure that I like it. Because if I don't like it, I'm going to be making my own. I'm going to put pears. Well, one pear. Because my family is not big on salad. Only I am. But got all my utensils ready. Those in the back. Let's do this. This is the you see, it comes with this. I don't know what it is. This is what it's called though. It's but it's pear gorgonzola. No, I meant as in I have pears. I'm gonna put the fruit in it. That sounds delicious. This is, well, it looks good in texture. It looks like I'm doing a review for one of those places that they sent me stuff home so I can try it. Hello. Let's see what comes out of this. And then this looks like salt. I'm not trusting this too much. But I'm gonna add tomatoes. I'm gonna add the pear. And I have cashews there. I wanted to do it just with like feta cheese and balsamic vinaigrette. But hi, Socrates. No, I'm not gonna do chimichurri because we're gonna top it with the salad on top. I want to do a fusion of the 3 flavors, like a tower. Vamos a ver si sale. I normally don't like to buy these, but I was in an actual hurry today. Okay. I had a few errands to run. I had to help a friend. And it was a pretty eventful morning for which I did not have time to shop for more. But here we are. So I'm just gonna chop. Let me put this in a place where you could see. I still want to eat the rest of the meat. But the meat's gonna have to wait for now. I don't want to make you suffer over it, but I'm putting, there you go. The meat is in a corner behaving, and we are going to jump into the tomatoes and add them to the salad. Can you guys see the salad? Yes, no, yes, a little bit. Okay. Can't read you. Okay, I can. And I'm gonna see how it looks because I think I'm gonna do feta cheese. I'm not gonna do that dressing that came with it. I'd rather do it like this. I could even add some peppers. But I don't want to overdo the flavor because the most predominant flavor, I want it to be the rice. That's why there's no chimichurri on the meat. I just want it to stay pretty solid, the flavor. So the predominant flavor is the rice. I'm cutting the pear now. Can you guys see the pear? Thank you, Tim. Thank you so much. All right. Pear is in the making. Should have used the peeler, but I didn't. Autumn, how was your weekend? Thank you. Thank you, Mandy. The knife is from a brand called Damashiro, Japanese. This pear is really sweet, so I'm just gonna do half because I don't want to add too much sweetness. Just a little hinge. So I'm just gonna add feta cheese and I'm just gonna add feta cheese and my balsamic vinaigrette. I don't want to use that sauce. So I don't know how long it has been stored there. Oh, disciples. It's hard to read. I'm gonna call you 12D. Because sometimes I think I'm reading one word and then I jump and it's another one. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, when we have kids, it's hard. Okay. I'm eating half of it. But we'll get there. We'll make it happen. Oh no, I adore my knives. This is my favorite baby. And I have extras too, just in case. All right, peeps. We got this colorful, beautiful dish coming out. Thank you, Rumples. You think, Frog Hop, thank you for the thoughts. Okay. Thank you, 12D. Thank you. Thank you. This is good. But also sweet. Not what I'm aiming for. So, feta cheese it is. And my balsamic vinaigrette. We do it my way. As you can see, it has almost no greens. The reason why, because my family does not like salad much. So I have to make it look pretty. So they want to eat it. There it is. So when you have pears and feta cheese, that calls automatically for a balsamic vinaigrette. Like, you have to. And dirty hands too. Let me wash my hands because I cannot do it like this. Okay, so for this dish, what we're gonna do is that we are first going to add, this one is almost out, I need to take out the new one. We're going to add, watch this. The plating, we're gonna do it as follows. I'm gonna put the actual steak in just a small bed of risotto, and then I'm gonna put risotto around it. Thank you so much, Luke. Thank you. I'm gonna put risotto around it, and then I'm gonna top it off with the salad. So we're gonna make a mountain where you can only see the risotto and the forest, put it that way, the mountain and the forest. And then the treasure is under, which is the meat. And the meat has 2 minutes and 19 seconds. It's like it heard me and it's letting me know, hey, we're about to be ready. Because I'm ready. Why a Monday holiday? What do you mean a Monday holiday? Hi, Paolo. Aw. Well, we'll have to talk to my daughter about that. She gets this all the time. She's a spoiled baby with food. Okay, this should be pretty tasty by now because I do not want to put too much liquid because I want the salad to stay fresh. Oh, you mean the stuff in the back? My appliances? Because I like to have space. The more you get into my lives, the more you're gonna understand why I need so much space. But I like to have space. Look, the salad is not even that big, but I need space. I need space in my life. Good morning, Outback. Okay, so plating, it is. 29 seconds, so perfect timing. In this case, I'm gonna do the plating in a dark dish. So we're gonna do black dish today. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna, oh my God. I'm just thankful for this meal. Hi, Paulo. Hi, Pennsylvania. Poison Todd, you're back. Oh, I have... Remember, guys, I told you about my maintenance guy that he's on my life and he's coming to help me with some stuff we're doing outside. He's working, so you'll hear some hammering. Back to the plating. I'm gonna bring the meat and we're gonna get this going. Should I? It's always hot at the beginning, so we have to wait for a little bit. So here are the babies, fully cooked. Can you hear them? It's like they're talking. I'm gonna get it closer. Do you see the bubbling? All right, so I'm gonna put this away because again, I need space. The rice is on point. Asking for permission to enter the situation. I'm gonna put, okay, remember this. I'm gonna do the plating so I cannot see what you're writing. Okay, yeah, little bubbles means they're cooked. I am going to put it down. I am going to move the camera down so you guys can see what's gonna happen. So, okay. That looks good, looks perfect there. So we are going to get a spatula where we can put the rice. Okay, it's gonna look like a lot first. I hope the smoke doesn't do us a bad trip. Let's see. This is all cheese, guys. Getting it together. Okay, so you see how I'm opening the hole now? Again, you can always make your own art with your food. I just like to take my time. I don't want to serve also like a lot just to fill the bowl. That's not my purpose. But right now that we have this, we are going to add the steak, which I'm not going to cut. I'll leave that for whoever's gonna eat it because I'm done for today. We're gonna add it in the center. And it doesn't matter that there's little spaces there. One, you have the option to fill it up with more food. But again, I want to make a mountain. So now we're gonna add the greens because because I want to see all of that beauty come together. Now, for the risotto, I remember that I told you that I had some decorations. We're gonna add chives to it. Because from this green, we're gonna have more green on top. So it all makes sense now. Now that we have this, we are going to start adding the salad on top. Making sure it's covering the meat so it looks like a forest. I don't know, I just like the fact that it looks this beautiful. So you see how we don't have any colors yet on top of the forest? And we are gonna add them ourselves. But we will make sure that all these babies are here. So everybody can have a little taste of everything. Now, what do we top it with? To give it a little extra kick, feta cheese. And we have so many cheeses, it's amazing, full of flavor. I'm not gonna add much feta cheese, I just want a little bit of white to be topped with it. A little more, yes. Remember, I can't see your comments. I'll read your comments now after I'm done plating. All right, so that, my friends, is today's meal. I see a little extra here, another extra here, which I cannot see because if not, I have a fit. This is it. Look at the plate. Thank you. This is it, guys. This is the final product. I cannot taste it because we've already tasted separately. Like, but I need to take pictures so I can add it to the live picture. I made the risotto with beef broth. It is risotto. Oh my God, I forgot it was hot. Thank you, Autumn. I sure expect you to do that. You've earned it. Hi, AB. This is what we just made. Look how pretty. It's just pretty. I love it. There's steak inside, hiding. So it looks just like rice, but the steak is in there, back there somewhere. But look how pretty, for real. Look how pretty. And this is just one serving. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more to go. But we're not, it's not gonna be me, it's gonna be my maintenance guy. He always eats the dish, the dish when we're here and I'm cooking. He's the first one that eats it. I am tired. I know, 12D. Me too, but I'm so tired. I have to pick. You guys want to see? You guys want to see because you think this is fun, right? Look at all the mess. Let me show you all of it. There's all of that I have to pick up. The duties. Yeah, pobrecito. He's doing hard work outside. He's getting my pool ready, my patio ready for my birthday, which is this Sunday. Bang! No, hold on. Give me one. Okay. ¿Qué pasó? Déjame terminar aquí. Yeah, so he needs me and I gotta go because I have to go outside, do macho man work and construction stuff. So for now, we will see each other again at game night. I need to go. I am being needed. So I'm gonna put all of this away. I'll pick up later and we do game night for sure tonight. So get ready, get your game on, and we'll see each other later. Bye.